Audrey is trying to fix the weather machine? Hasn't that thing caused enough trouble? It may not seem like much, but your help has been invaluable to us. Thank you. Good, you're here. The situation has developed and we're short on time. Here's the sitrep. We've discovered that Hugo didn't leave alone. He's taken Cassidy with him. That can only mean one thing. He's going to activate the weather machine already. Bastard. This experiment was just to distract us. He already had all the pieces he needed. The weather machine was already set to the parameters we just tested. This was a final trial run before the real deal. We can discuss our terrible choices later. We have to act now. There's only one place. He's likely to reach the meteorology sector any minute now, up at the Hawksbill weather station. Audrey already left to try and stop him, but even with Cassidy, he's gotten too much of a head start. No, wait. We need to discuss what you'll do when you get there. I'll be brief. I need him alive. Good. We need him breathing if we want to learn more about this affliction. It'd be years of research lost. You're deranged if you think anything like that matters now. Survival here in Shenandoah is all we have left. There's no more time for this. Expect resistance, but remember, bring him in alive. Dismissed. It's good to have someone reliable to count on again. Maybe now we can start fixing things around here.
Finally, I thought you'd never make it. He's locked me out, but I bought some time by disrupting the startup sequence. It's only a matter of minutes before he gets it up and running again, though. I can't believe it's come to this. I hate him so fucking much. Yes, we are. For good. He needs to die. My God. Did I really just say that? This is really the only choice he's given me, isn't it? Oh, it's true. Please, he has to die. He can't do this again. Believe me, I know I'm starting to sound like I'm losing it too, but this is the only way. I'll begin unlocking the doors to the top floor. Just make your way there. The area is crawling with Lost. I'll be in touch over the louds. Okay, that'll get you in. Just focus on the Lost while I work on the next grid. it. You're almost there. One more to go. Oberlin! God, you almost gave me a heart attack.
What's the status? We're not vomiting up electricity, so that's a promise. Wait, we still haven't gotten to him yet? Pick up the base. We gotta hurry. You mean kill him? Are you crazy? No, we need him alive.
It's open! Get in there!
Why is it doing that?
My friend! Schön, dich wiederzusehen. I apologize for pulling the wool over your eyes earlier. I needed a suitable distraction to hold their interest. But I should warn you, any attempt to dissuade me will be made in vain. I recommend turning back while you can. Too late? Too late for what? For a solution to our problems? Do you not see? My darling standing right here beside me. She walked here with me, followed my every step. Do you not understand what this means? I know the others wouldn't, but surely you do. You're a child. You understand nothing. Months ago, before we ever crossed paths, I stood here with Cassidy, just as we had a decade ago. I ran this machine again, hoping, begging for a solution, and at worst, a release from this solitary life. The results were unexpected, more severe than my first attempt. The storm, you see? The shattering of the land around here? A result of that brave step. This would imply it was a failure. It wasn't. I made great progress in my second attempt. I was able to calm my Cassidy. Suddenly, she responded to my will. She followed my footsteps. She looked me in the eyes again. In that moment of bliss, we fled away back to the atrium. Hand in hand, like school children, we ran while this devilish machine spun on, sowing destruction. I learned something important about the power I hold. I am the gravitational force they need. I am a vessel for this storm. I can move them, save them. You're right. But the only way to save me is to bring them back. For months, I've pushed Hilda and Audrey toward the solution. I knew it was in me, the signal to shepherd them. I just needed them to isolate it, decode it, replicate it. To teach our machine to dance to my song, to forge a true bridge between me and our lost children. But truly, the last missing piece was you, mein Freund. Without your drive, we'd have been stuck. So, before we end this for good, I do want to thank you again for being a catalyst for change. Now, let's finish this, shall we? I have business to attend to. I will allow you to... En garde. You won't. Assistance over here. You've just made the worst decision of your life. suppose this is an unfortunate turn of events for me, isn't it? Not my last words. No. Please, there's more to be said. There's another way. You don't have to end this. You can still help me, if only you'd see things my way for a moment. If only you'd see the sparkle in her eyes. I can be that pull. So please. Cassidy, I'm sorry, love. I tried. End it then.
Don't even think about it. We need Hugo alive. Hear me? You fool. Stay there. We may be able to extract more from him while he's still... Wait, Audrey. What are you doing?
I'll see you at the atrium. I need to be alone for a moment. Surely the name is a coincidence. It's a pretty popular name, after all. Nice job on finding the replacement part. Hey, I don't really know what to say right now. I never thought it'd end like this.
I miss research, and science, and discoveries, and news.
I know. It's just that I've never felt this way before. I'm so mixed up inside. I've just got to keep going now, don't I? That's cruel, but fair. This is my problem now. I've just never felt so alone in my entire life. What am I talking about? This is what I asked for. What we all needed. There was no other way. And our problems aren't over. The Lost are still out there. The storm is still raging. We're gonna ride this thing out, no matter how tough it gets. You've done enough. I'm sorry. I should be more grateful. Truly, I wish I could be. You're to blame for some of what transpired as well, whether you intended to or not. I think... No, I'm sorry. You're a victim of his manipulation too. Thank you for the offer. But we need to stand on our own for a while. If that changes, I'll let you know. The first thing I'm going to do is work toward opening up the vault as a shelter. We're to blame for what's happened in the region. From there, well...
I miss how it was before.
I'm sorry for the part. Goodbye, outsider.